Hello everybody, my name is Benji, and welcome to the Planet Crafter 1.0. Now, for those of you that have been with the channel for some amount of time, you will know that I have done two playthroughs of Planet Crafter, one back in the spring of 2022, basically 2 years ago, a little under 2 years ago now, when the game was just released in early access. There were not a whole lot of content, not a whole lot of stuff to do, but I loved this game and I fell in love with it. It's very reminiscent of Subnautica. It's got some factory-esque, parts in it. It's very resource exploration heavy. And I very recently did another playthrough with the addition of the fish and amphibian stages because that was super appealing to me. I wanted to play it again from scratch, see all the things that they've changed. They've added to a whole bunch of different parts of the map. There's lore, there's all kinds of stuff. And that was not that long ago. And now we are in 1.0. They have added yet another stage, endgame content, more lore, updated graphics, multiplayer, random seed generation for different wreck explorations and different stuff, and we are going to have a great time. For those of you that are fans of DSP, don't worry, that's going to be alternating with Planet Crafter for a little while, at least until we start getting a little bit closer to completion of one or the other. But yeah, this is going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to get started. They apparently have a new entrance cinematic, which I'm super duper happy about. We're going to hit new game. Oh, we can name games now. Oh, this is amazing. 1.0, here we come. Perfect. There's a ton of different game modes. I'm just going to do standard. I don't care about any of this kind of stuff. This is all, I don't know, this is all just quality of life if you want to play it again and not have such a hard time, but we're just going to do default everything. 1.0, here we come.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
That was pretty fun. Okay, that was pretty fun. I do believe my audio is just a little bit too... So give me 1 second. So yeah, that was brand new. That was a lot of fun. My sensitivity feels really low as well, so I'll probably do that. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate oxygen, heat, pressure. First, reach 175,000 terraformation index and create a blue atmosphere. Sentinel Core, year 3050. We've got a whole bunch of first step tasks, a whole bunch of food, some seeds, a crafter, and a brave new world. We are in the default spawn location. Oh, there's new animations. Whoa. That looks different. Oh, I like that. Oh, ice looks different too. That's cool. Aw, man, what a nostalgic noise that is. Oh, that's titanium. So yeah, welcome to the official game of Planet Crafter, where we basically just go around and collect a absolute crap ton of resources. Oh, oxygen's a thing. I'm so used to having, infinite oxygen, basically. That's gonna be a whole bro moment. Oh, and that is also my inventory. Completely and entirely full of just crap. So that's nice. Did they decrease the starting inventory size, or am I just, crazy? I might just be crazy, genuinely. I could very easily just be crazy. I'm gonna make a backpack first. That is extremely important to me. And then we're also gonna... An oxygen thing spawned literally on the side of something, so that's kind of neat looking. You can see there's a wreck up there. We'll go explore that at some point, probably soon, honestly, because we're gonna need what's in it. Or at the very least, what's in it is going to give us a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I got to put on the backpack. Hey, look at that. It checked off a thing on the first steps. That's awesome. Oh, this game is so cool. There's also a new soundtrack. I currently have the music disabled so that I can put it in post and not have a whole bunch of jumps. Like, the video will jump cut, but the audio won't jump cut, just in case you're wondering why the music is not the same as it should be. The reason why that was a bad thing to make, is so that it's a little less choppy in post. I add it all in post. Oh my goodness. This is so fantastic. What do we need for the construction? Silica and magnesium. Silica and magnesium. There's a bunch of that. They've added new biomes. I have no idea where those are going to end up being. I have no idea what to expect in terms of what is where. I believe they have moved around some different resources from certain caves to other caves and all the things, and yeah, it's going to be a whole time getting used to everything again. Like, I want to go that way at some point. There used to be good stuff that way. So part of me is thinking, oh, well, maybe there will be good stuff that way yet again. Oh, and then we have our construction menu. So this game is all about terraform. So far, it's just been about not suffocating to death on this barren wasteland and gathering resources with our head in the dirt instead of our head in the clouds. But this game is all about terraformation, which means we have a whole bunch of stuff that is really, really, really going to help us out in terraforming the planet in general. So you can see up in the top left over here, there's the living compartment door, tier 1 drill, and wind turbine, and then the screen for terraformation. First things first, everything has a power requirement. Energy minus 0.5 per second. And we have ways to make that energy, 1.2 per second. So for every wind turbine, we can place down 2 of these. It's not quite exactly that ratio, but, you know, close enough. And then there's also heaters, because we need to generate heat. Heat helps with the atmosphere, and of course, oxygen. We want to generate a ton of oxygen. So first things first, we need power. And the way that power buildings work in this game, is it control? It's control. The way that power works in this game is if you have a power station placed on the ground anywhere in the world, it will automatically provide power to every other part of the world at all times. So whether we have all of our wind turbines right here and all of our stuff way off in the horizon, it will still power all of the things, which is quite handy at the end of the day. And yeah, that's just it telling us that we deconstructed all of our power. And now we have, I want to say it's like almost 5 power. If we do one more, we would have 6 power. And I need more iron, which is great. And then we'll place down a drill. The drill will get powered, and that power for the drill will produce pressure. And that pressure will help with the atmosphere. And we will start to get terraformation index going. And the main mission of today is going to be starting a tiny little itty-bitty base, as well as getting to a sky. It does not take all that long. I forgot I gotta hold down control. And yeah, terraformation index is now 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And that is just gonna continue like that. I am gonna move all of this stuff because, spoilers, later on something happens here that we can't live in. So I'm gonna make elsewhere. Gonna feel very akin to the first playthrough for any of you that have watched that before. But yeah, let's grab some materials for a base. and then move to a new area. So, unless they changed the recipes, which I highly doubt that they would have changed the recipe for things, especially for veterans that have hundreds of hours in this game, which I do not. I do not have hundreds of hours. I have dozens of hours. Completely different than hundreds of hours. All right, that's all of it. Then we need 2 pieces of titanium, two pieces of iron, a piece of titanium, 3 pieces of iron, 2 pieces of titanium, and 1 piece of silica. 2 iron, 1 titanium. 1 iron, 1 titanium. So yeah, 2 titanium, 3 iron, 1 silica. Make a living compartment and a living compartment door. And so long as we have power somewhere on the planet, this simple set of resources will give us oxygen wherever we go. I'm gonna go on ahead and give that as a tip. I have that as a separate tutorial, but I don't really think that that's necessary at the moment. So 3 pieces of iron, 2 pieces of titanium, 1 piece of silica gets you oxygen wherever you go. And you can literally just deconstruct this, go place it somewhere else, and then boom, got more. So we're gonna start with a pretty simple base overall. That's actually enough titanium, what I want to do. I need 3 more pieces of iron. Your 2 oxygen tank, we're already hitting milestones. Stone for 70 terraformation index? Really? Did not think that was a thing. Oh, the chain construction. That's the thing that I was already saying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, they look better. Oh, that's awesome. They look cooler. Yeah, we're having a meteor storm, which means I'm gonna get inside for a second. They look way better. Wow, that one really wanted to hit us, huh? No special resources yet, just normal meteors, but that is amazing to watch happen. Oh, that is so cool. I also turned down the vibration. Oh, some of them go at different speeds. Devs, you have outdone yourselves. This is amazing. Oh, that is so cool. You can see when they break the atmosphere. This game is awesome. This game is amazing. Alright, so we're gonna go for all of these screens. I'm gonna do that part off camera, and a tier 2 craft station, again, off camera, because it's boring resource collecting. And if you want to do resource collecting and do all the boring stuff that I often... Ooh, aluminum, thank you. That I don't often show in these kinds of things. The game is on Steam. I believe it's also on the Epic Games Store, but don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. That's just a guess. You're always welcome to go play them for yourselves. Give the devs some support. This game is absolutely one that they need the support on, or deserve the support on, I guess I could say, rather. I'm not, like, sponsored by Miju Games, the people that make this game, or anything like that, but I 100% love their game. They're an amazing dev team. They have worked so hard on this game for the past... I don't even honestly know how long it's been in, well, 2 years. It's been in development for 2 years. So, yeah, they deserve it. They deserve all the support they can get. They deserve all the love in the world. So, yeah, 100%. Go support them, check them out, do all the things. And yeah, as soon as I get some new infrastructure and progress being made, I will bring you guys back in, because we gotta reach a blue sky. We are not even 1% of the way there. I'll see you soon. Alright, so essentially what I have done is upgrade some of my equipment, so not too much overall. The exoskeleton increases our equipment capacity, which is absolutely fantastic. Instead of having 4, now we have 8. Backpack tier 2 gets us another 2 rows instead of just 1 additional row. And tier 2 oxygen tank gives us 200 seconds of oxygen, as opposed to the like 140 that we had before, which is super nice. And I'm doing a bit of exploration because we really need to start getting some progress made. And by get some progress made, I of course mean we need to eat. Eat is a huge thing. It's also one of our current milestones that we need to hit, is the craft a tier 1 heater. So that's what we're out here to do. And it looks like this cave is still exactly the cave that it was and gets us iridium, which, if you forgot, is what we need to make the heater. Additionally here is aluminum. And aluminum is also really nice because it's used in a whole lot of other things. So we definitely want to harvest as much of this stuff as we possibly can, loot whatever we can while we're in here. And I just didn't want this exploration to be unfilmed, just because for any of you who are new, we're holding out for 1.0, anything of that nature, welcome to the game. This is where you find. And if you spawn in the default location, it's probably the closest place to get iridium. There are others, but this is my favorite early game iridium spot for the default spawn. There are other spawns, of course, that you can select that have better iridium spots, but, you know, this one is the best, in my personal opinion. I also unlocked the tier 2 drill, which is literally just 1 extra titanium. Again, remember how I said that the first portion of the game goes pretty quick? Yeah, upgrading stuff to tier 2 goes big fast. So essentially with, yeah, it's enough iridium for now, and I'll just leave that little outpost there for a hopscotch kind of oxygen thing. More meteors. Meteors are being quite more frequent than I remember them being. That might be something that they have adjusted over the course of just development in general. I'm certainly appreciative of it though, because I need some titanium, and usually they have a pretty decent amount of titanium on them already. So, you know, at the end of the day, we'll take it so long as it doesn't hit me. That's something I'm definitely glad that they did not add, that I think might have been on the table at one point, or at least as a thought that came to my mind. Having, like, building damage and building health values, because Factorio Space Exploration has that. If your buildings get hit by a meteor, they break. And I'm really glad that that is not a thing in this game. Otherwise, I would be very sad very quickly. So let's go on ahead, let's build ourselves some heaters. Iron and silica, not titanium. And I don't have a whole ton of silica. That's fine, these things are itty bitty. So we'll just place some right here. Perfect. And then the rest will go in here. I also placed some of these O2 tubes because I can, and they're helping. And then if we look in the blueprints, we have new power stuff. Tier 1 solar panel. Gonna get the tier 3 backpack soon. Tier 2 heater is progressing. Living compartment glass and a communication antenna is gonna be pretty nice soon as well. Yeah, tier 2 VeggieTube will also be nice, but that's a little bit farther on down the line, and we're a little over 1% of the way to our goal this video. So we shall see how long that takes. Where did I put all the rest of... I guess it's just, that was all the extra I had. So the reason why I grabbed 10 was because we have 10 drills, which means we have 10 drills to upgrade. And that is the sound of the power grid failing. Yay! It's the perfect excuse to start working on solar panels. So let's go on ahead and do that, and then watch how fast everything goes. So what was the cost? I was just looking at it. 1 iron, 2 cobalt, 1 silicon. Try to make... And I need cobalt. I need 5 more cobalt and 3 more. I'll be back! I just got an achievement. Craft 10 items, barely surviving. I would have thought that I would have all of the early game by now, but I guess not. That's not enough power? What's my power draw right now? How much power do these things take? 5 each? 5 each? Oh, nope, that's not what. Oh my gosh, I did it again. What do I need? 38, 55? 55? I don't need 10 of these drills then, man. That's what I got out of that. That's still not enough? That's still not enough? 6 is 6? 6 is enough. 6 is... Oh boy. How far in the hole are we at the moment? 2. We have 2 kilowatts left. It's 10 times the power required for the heater. That is nuts. Absolutely insane. Just insane in the membrane. Which means we're probably not gonna end up getting blue sky today, because we're already over 20. And there's not a whole lot left for me to do. Hey, tier 3 backpack. I stand corrected. That's a thing. 2 aluminum, 1 piece of silica. Guess what I don't have on me? That's right. Silica. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be best if I just end it there for today, in all honesty. There's a lot to this game and a lot to go over and do and all the things, and we can continue that in the next one. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This video is in the bag, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, y'all. Welcome to 1.0.